Off on another adventure, are we?
Who lived here, I wonder? Revelio. Protego! Levioso! Now, I'm Levioso! Everything's all right now. This place has seen better days. Aloha, Mora. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
It's always nice to see a familiar face. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Dear Biscuit. Hello? Is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf, Biscuit, was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers. Oh, my poor Biscuit. I can only hope she's able to escape.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
A mooncalf is an unusual pet. Why did you choose Biscuit?
She followed me one evening, wouldn't leave my side. Never thought I was one for a pet of any kind. But now I can't imagine life without her. Mooncalves are often thought of as silly, simple-minded creatures. But I've seen great depth of character in Biscuit. I wouldn't trade her for a hippogriff or a hippopotamus, or even a goose that lays golden eggs.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garniff.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely home to me, I promise to reward you for your efforts. Do keep an eye out for her, and be careful out there. Poachers are a scrupulous lot.
I should try and rescue Garniff's mooncalf. It sounds as if I'd need to head north to find those poachers.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Come on in, come on in. Oh, not so fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
There's trouble afoot.
Totalis.
Better be a beast.
Totalis.
There's not a thing worth learning from civilized society, except how to lie.
I'm a friend. You'll never best us all.
Glaciers. Defender.
The beasts are safer now.
Aloha Mora.
Now then, which one of you is Biscuit?
Levioso.
All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Wonder who lives here. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
What will I do without her?
Garneth, I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
I'm glad she's safe now. I'm sure she'll be happy to go home.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit, my wise, noble mooncalf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind. You've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Ig Haggerty, robbed by his own sister. She's robbed almost everyone now. So, who's the fool?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood and his lot. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal from me. Us. But I just know it was her. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom. Sister or no.
What exactly was the family heirloom that the thief stole?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old. So much history. She'll likely pawn it.
Why would Katrin come back to rob the hamlet if she'd already left?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this place, resented having to grow up here. Perhaps she did it to spite us.
Are you sure Katrin is the culprit? It could be anyone.
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're inundated with all manner of criminal. I wanted to believe it was any one of them, except Katrin. But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden, and she knew precisely which homes to rob.
I could keep an eye out for the thief, sir.
You? Ugh. Nothing to be done by the likes of us. This is a job for the fine officer Singer, or some such authority. Besides, the thief, my sister, only strikes at night. Coward. Long past your bedtime.
I should be going now. Thank you.
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Katrin will steal the eyebrows off.
I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls. Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty. Revelio. A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Revelio.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
Revelio.
I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I fit in one now. Who's there? Well, how nice of you to stop by.
That's the student who released Oaks.
Where you will fail.
That student is in our encampment in the tower. You won't be able to stop Ranrock's attack.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Protego! Stupid one.
I will make you pay. Stop avoiding me.
Defendo. Tracy. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
That's that. Settled.
Revelio. Revelio.
I should investigate.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Revelio.
An intruder!
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
The area's still clear. if anybody cares.
Patroclus.
Hello?
Totalis.
Someone there?
Totalis. Revelio. Revelio.
Revelio.
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Revelio. Levioso.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom.
Revelio.
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing to unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I could say that I had.
It was too much to hope for anyway. I appreciate what you did uncover. Catherine Katrin's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim, an omen of death. I'm not safe, but if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
Well, as it happens, I have what you need. Here. Not sure it'll help you, though. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, you're a gem, you are. I'll be sure to be very careful. And you be careful too. No Grim is going to get me. Thanks to you, kind child. I must insist that you accept this small token of me gratitude for your thoughtfulness.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
get the best of me.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Flipendo. Protego. Flipendo. Flipendo. Stupid. Flipendo. Confirm. Leviosa. Flipendo. Leviosa. Defendo.
Psst, over here. Quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit...
Confringos. Cabalso.
That did it.
Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Accio.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Glacius. Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. No, Honora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this beast back to
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Where did I set my trap? Lower Hogwarts or upper?
Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Glacius. Defender.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
You'll have to fight him.
Confringo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Aloha Mora. Revelio.
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso! Levioso!
You
Time to Levioso!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Depulso.
Confringo!
Glacius.
Levioso!
That was a mistake.
Arresto Momentum.
Levioso! Levioso! Hold still!
Depulso.
Ah!
You will pay for that. Ah, there you are. Incendio! Incendio! How does that feel? Incendio! It's actually quite Confringo!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Homora.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Faster, Highwing!
Who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing! Go! Faster, Highwing!
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
In the first place, house elves are wizardkind's best friend.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Good thing the Ministry banned us.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself
Revelio.
welcome.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me? Might I...
Hello. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Satirissa Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
What precisely are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few Booba-Tubas, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around. Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest. Tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
selection for you all.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
So you have. But bring me a few more and I'll show you how to improve casting Alohomora.
I'll keep an eye out for more demiguise statues and see if I can bring you more moons.
I commend you for your courage and valour, especially since they can only be collected at night.
Revelio. Alohomora. Alohomora. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
To talk with you when you have a moment. Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that, Deke has had a thought. He... Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Nick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. look after you.